Hi, I will quickly show you how to participate and collaborate in the creation of a deck of task cards for the new Situationists exhibition in the Pro Arts Gallery in Oakland. You'll do this through an app, a mobile app called Dérive app that you will have to install on your mobile device. I have it installed on my device here, but if you haven't, of course, first you need to install it. And you can do so from our website. Our website is deriveapp.com. And if you visit our website, then you will find the links for downloading the app to your device right there. Here is the link for downloading the app to Apple devices and the link for downloading the app to Android devices. Now, I already have installed it. It's right here, and if you start up the app, what you'll see is this. So you can actually start a Dérive with the available decks and task cards in the app, or you can join a group. Now, before you can participate in the creation and collaboration on a new deck for Oakland, you will have to join the new Situationists group over here. And if you visit the group, you see that you have to first sign in to actually join the group and then access the Oakland deck. So I'm going to sign in. You can create your own account for our app, or you can simply sign in using your Facebook account. So I log in with Facebook. My name shows up at the top, and now I can join the group. As you can see, I'm a member. The number of members has increased by 1, and now I can access the Oakland deck. And what the icons tell me here is that the Oakland deck can be added to and can be voted on. So I'm going into the Oakland deck, and here I see all the cards that currently are available within the Oakland deck, although most are currently set to inactive, meaning they are not publicly available to use in a Dérive. I can vote on members of the new Situationists group can vote on cards and artwork. So as you can see here, for example, there is a task card which is called Go 3 times around Frank Ogawa Plaza. I voted on it, so I voted it up. But if I would like to, I can take away my vote by clicking that button. And because the cards are sorted by number of votes, it moved down the list. So I'm scrolling down to find a card, and there it is. Go 3 times around Frank Ogawa Plaza. It now has a total of 0 votes. I can vote it down as well, or I can put my vote back and vote it up, and then it moves to the top again. Go 3 times around Frank Ogawa Plaza with 1 upvote. The same applies to art that has been suggested for this particular task card. There are a few. One was submitted by Samantha that I also have voted up, and one was submitted by myself, which I also voted up. I can take away the vote, I can vote it down, or I can vote it up. And because I submitted this piece of art, I can also delete this piece of art. If I would like to add another piece, for example, to this very same card, go 3 times around Frank Ogawa Plaza, I press the Add Alternative Art button, and I select an image that I have stored on my device. It's automatically added to the list. It shows up at the bottom right here. Then immediately, bam, it can be voted on, and because I submitted it, I can delete it. Similarly, I can also add new cards, new task cards. Just press the button at the top of the screen. So maybe I want to add a task that's something like the following. Look for an alternative shop, and I add the card like this. The card is immediately available, and it's probably near the bottom because it doesn't have any votes. There we go. Look for an alternative shop, submitted by me. No art currently has been associated with it. I can suggest art myself right here. Cards by default are inactive. The group admin can change the status of a card from inactive to active. If the creator of the card then edits the card, the status becomes inactive again, and the group admin needs to change the status to active for the card to become available. It's also the group admin that sets artwork for cards. For example, this piece of art is the current artwork for this particular card. And that's, as I said, done by the group admin. Now, when you add cards, when you add task cards, if you use the Dérive app, you'll get a feeling for what kind of tasks might work very well. But specifically because you'll be working on the creation and collaboration of a deck specifically made for Oakland, it typically makes sense to come up with tasks, task cards that have some relevance to the city. Hence the first one in the list here, being go 3 times around Frank Ogawa Plaza, is very appropriate because it is something that is fairly generic, but still very much applies to Oakland as a location, because it references a point in Oakland itself. And that's really it. So I'm hoping to see lots of interesting cards and artwork, and I'm looking forward to the results.